Hey there YouTube, it's Mountaineer 304 back at you again. The last time we reviewed the Smith & Wesson M&P 15 Sport. We started at the bottom of my my AR-15 collection M4s. Today we're going to switch gears back again, back to my pistol line. Today, of course, you can see what it is. We've got a Sig Sauer in front of us here. I'm a large Sig fan. Probably have 20 different Sig models, if not more. You can't beat them. Their reliability, their accuracy, they're just all around great weapons. I just picked this one up, actually. It's a new one. This is... I haven't even actually got to fire this one. I do have the same exact model, same caliber, same make, same everything, just not quite this variation. So we're going to unbox here. Today we're going to be looking at the Sig P938 Extreme. And it's quite similar to my my P938 Nightmare. Little different on it. It's got a few different features. This thing is legitimately brand new. Just got it. It's got a few different features, specifically in the grip texture and the different colors on the slide release and stuff. Just to show everybody, this weapon has been safety checked. There is not even a mag in the mag well. Bear with me for just 1 second here and I'll release there. Anyway, so here we are. The Sig P938 Extreme version. Of course, we all of our Sig owners have come to know the quality of Sig and you know how great they are, and I do not expect anything less out of this firearm. As I said, I have not fired this thing, so I really can't give you a shooter's review, but that will come, and I'm very confident that this Sig will perform just as well as my Nightmare, if not better. I ended up talking to a buddy that owns a tactical store. It's called JK Tactical, actually, if anybody's in my area, around the Charleston, West Virginia area. JK Tactical. Great prices, great guns. He's a very easy guy to get along with. Always has great deals and has a pretty nice inventory. If he doesn't have it, he can get you anything and beat prices of anybody by a large amount usually. Anyway, let's get into the review. The Sig P938 9mm in the Extreme version. Very good looking gun. It came factory with these Sig Sauer. I believe those are Hogue, maybe Hogue 10 grips, I believe. Just like my 938, man. Basically, this is one of the newer models. This thing was just made a few months ago. I looked on the back of the box there to the MFG date. I looked at one about a year or so ago, and they did not run the texture on that grippage all the way around to the back strap. Fortunately, on this one they did, which gives you a nice little bite there. And then it's got the nice checkering on the front, of course. There you go. Yeah, real nice checkering on the front. The grips are in amazing texture. If you guys, of course, probably have already got from a few of my reviews, I am a 1911 guy, but I'm a 1911 guy that likes my gun to really stick in my hand, just like my my Kimber Raptors and stuff like that. I really like aggressive gripped guns that are real tacky and just seem like they want to fit real well in your hand. I have a Scorpion in the Sig line. It's just like that, and it's just great. The grips are a large factor on me buying weapons. I mean, I know you can always change grips and whatnot, but I'm kind of a guy that likes to stay stock. Maybe change my trigger and whatnot, but other than that, I really like to stay stock. Of course, this 938's got the ambi, just like I believe all of them do. Like I said, I have the Nightmare also. It's same way. Real nice hand, and it's just a real nice handgun in general. Concealed carry. This is definitely my concealed carry. I carry my Nightmare everywhere. I'll probably be carrying this also. Excuse me. I used to, fancy my Glocks. I was actually going to pull out my Glock the other day with my 30 SF and was going to do a review, and I said, man, everybody does reviews on Glocks, so let's just not do it. Sig also incorporated their night sights, which on a small pistol like this is something really hard to find. A good quality sight is something tough to find on a small gun. These sights will light up a street just like a Kimber night sight. They put a really nice trigger in this one. No hard breaks, no grittiness, very crisp, no long reset. It's just it's a really well made gun. But I mean that's something we've kind of come to expect from Sig, all of us Sig owners. It did ship, or I did buy it. It came to my buddy at JK Tactical, of course, with 2 magazines, just like my Nightmare did. One's an extended mag that holds an extra round, and then we've got of course, the flush magazine. I'm just always so really impressed with Sig's quality. Like I said, I love my Kimbers, but when it boils down to it, man, it's really hard to beat a Sig. Of course, it also ships with. I'm not even sure why they put any gun companies put these in with their guns. Of course, I think they have to, but that's the worst block a person could ask for. It had its little owner's manual, just like my Nightmare did. I also have a 238 also came with that, and of course all the Sig stuff. It also come with this holster. A lot of people say, "Oh, that's a neck lanyard holster." Good Lord, please, people, do not, I repeat, do not wear this around a neck as a lanyard. You've got to be kidding me. I seen a guy online say, "Oh, you wear that around your neck." Well, I said, no, man, you don't wear that around your neck. That's I just had to laugh at him. People are, but that holster is actually designed to be a cover guard on those, and then loop this around your belt loop or belt or something, and throw it in your pocket, man. And it's great. I have one with my Nightmare. In little short distances, going to the store or whatever, you want to throw your little gun in your pocket, that's sufficient enough. It has enough retention that it'll hold the pistol, and then when you go to pull it, you have this tied to your belt loop, it'll actually pull out when you go to draw. So, I mean, they're really not that bad. They're of course, they're not a Galco, they're not an alien. I mean, they're not, probably something you're going to cherish and love, but they're better than some holsters I've seen. Actually, I personally like them better than what Sig used to supply with some of these guns. They actually supplied a paddle holster, but it wasn't really a paddle holster, it was a belt holster, and that thing rode so low, and I was worried about it scratching the finish up, the nitron finish, and so I'm actually glad that they changed it to these lanyard holsters, if you will. They're sufficient enough. I mean, I've never really bought a gun that came with a holster that just blew me away that I kept, So, I mean, I always replace them anyway. But anyway, I just wanted to do a quick review of this thing. It's it's great, at the price I got it at, and buying from a friend like that, keeping it local. I try to keep it local. I try not to go to these big box stores like Cabela's and all this stuff unless they're
absolutely, their prices are absolutely amazing or something. I try to keep it local so my local gun guys can keep rolling. But yeah, it's a nice little gun. I'm gonna try to hit the range here the next day or two. Take it out and see how it does. I mean, of course, it's not a range gun to run 10,000 rounds through, like my F&H or something like that, or my HKs that have big big mags with them, or even my Glocks. But that's not what this gun's for. This gun is for personal concealed protection. With the quality, with the craftsmanship. If you're a 1911 guy like I personally am, when I first started out with pistols, I didn't care much for 1911s. As times went on, I've absolutely came to love them, and I definitely would not be without one. Of course, everybody says, "Oh, you need a Glock in your arsenal." Well, you do. That's why I have a 17, a 19, a 21, a 27, a 30, a 32, a 32C, a 31, a 33, a 42. Of course, I have Glocks in my arsenal. Everyone that is avid gun collectors have Glocks in their arsenals. But when it comes to styling and reliability and accuracy, this is where I go. I go to my 1911s. So I'm expecting nothing short of what I got from my Nightmare with this thing. Just a little bit more unique. Like I said, those hoe grips is really what drew me in. And like I said, I know we can all change grips, blah 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 blah, but just once again, craftsmanship, man, they put into it around the back strap and all that. It just really incorporates and fits in this gun really well. Their checkering and whatnot's great. I've never had an issue with Sig, and I never probably will have an issue with Sig. But yeah, I'm very happy with this purchase. But anyway, I just wanted to kind of do an unboxing for you guys and show you
My new toy that I got and haven't even got to fire yet. But I don't expect anything less, than what my Nightmare does, which is identical to this thing. Just Nightmare has I think mine has a chrome, or excuse me, chrome stainless slide release, and I think my safety is my anti safety is stainless. But the checkering on these grips and these Hogue 10 grips and this back checkering on the back beaver tail, excellent. Just is what we've come to expect from Sig, of course. Quality, reliability, and styling. And this Sig P938 Extreme doesn't lack any of that. It has everything I've came and came to love and expect from Sig. But just wanted to do a quick unboxing. Hadn't did a video in a day or two. We're going to start with some other pistols here in the next couple days. We may jump back to ARs, or even I thought about breaking out the tactical shotguns. So we'll just kind of see. But anyway, that was an unboxing and quick, hands-on non-shooters review for my Sig P938 Nightmare. Actually, this I got messed up. This one is not the Nightmare. This one is actually the Extreme. I've got a few of these SIGs. Anyway, I just wanted to do the unboxing for the Sig P938 Extreme, and just let you guys check it out, see what you thought, and my first impressions on it. And then I'll probably have a range report either this evening or tomorrow for you all. But anyway, this is Mountaineer 304. You guys can leave any questions, comments, or feel free to share this video. We will be back with more videos very soon. You all have a great day.